In a turn of events that has sent shockwaves through the international community, Iran has executed their own top nuclear scientist, Roozbeh Vadi, accused of spying for Israel's Mossad. His crime? Leaking intelligence so sensitive it allegedly led to the assassination of fellow scientists, bombing on Iranian nuclear sites. But the most chilling part? Iran aired his final confession in full. This is the story behind the execution of Iran's nuclear traitor. Welcome to the TFI Global, where we break down global events with context and clarity. Today we dive deep into a case that blends espionage, nuclear secrets, cryptocurrency, and a confession that has stunned the world. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can never miss an update. So who is the man behind the name? Roozbeh Vadi wasn't just another citizen. He held a PhD in nuclear engineering and worked within Iran's highly guarded nuclear program. To the outside world, he was a brilliant scientist, but according to Iran's government, Vadi was living a double life, secretly feeding critical intelligence to Mossad, Israel's spy agency. He was accused of being a key link in a chain of targeted killings, leaking the very locations and identities of Iranian nuclear scientists that led to the USA-Israel's successful operation to obliterate Iran's nuclear program. In a rare and calculated move, Iranian state media IRIB released a video of Wadi's confession. Calm and composed, he detailed how he met Mossad agents, not once, but 5 times in Vienna. There, he was reportedly promised foreign citizenship, a good life, a new identity, and a way out. He admitted to revealing secrets about Iran's most sensitive nuclear sites, including Fordo and Natanz, 2 facilities critical to Iran's uranium enrichment program. According to Iranian officials, the information he shared paved the way for the assassinations of key scientists in recent years. But as Vadi spoke without emotion, viewers around the world asked, was this a true confession or a scripted performance under pressure? Another twist? Vadi said he was paid not in cash, not via wire transfer, but in cryptocurrency. This revelation sheds light on how espionage is adapting to the digital age. Cryptocurrency allows payments to be made with minimal traceability, providing both incentive and cover for the informants. It also complicates efforts by governments to trace financial links between agents and handlers. In short, it's espionage reimagined for the 21st century. The global response to Vadi's execution and confession video was swift. The New York Times called the release a rare and deliberate move by Iran. Analysts suggest it was meant not only to punish but to warn, a powerful deterrent to Iranian citizens, their enemies, and others who are considering similar actions to betray Iran. Supporters see it as Iran defending its sovereignty. Critics, however, raise concerns about due process, human rights, and the ethics of public confessions under state custody. On real ground, national interest, as we all know, comes before anything and everything. This case doesn't exist in a vacuum. Iran and Israel have long been locked in a shadow war since the 1980s, fought not just with enemies but with spies, cyber attacks, and assassinations. Since the killing of Iranian scientist Mohsen Fakhrizadeh in 2020, a hit Iran blames on Mossad, Tehran has intensified efforts to uncover the foreign infiltrators. Vadi's execution is part of this larger pattern. It's another chapter in a deadly game of espionage, where the stakes are nuclear. Vadi's case has far-reaching implications. Iran is using it as a symbol of deterrence, a message to insiders that betrayal comes at the highest cost. The confession also functions as psychological warfare, revealing how deeply foreign intelligence has penetrated Iran's defenses. And for Israel, it's a sign that Iran is tightening its grip on internal security. For the international community, it complicates nuclear diplomacy and fuels fears of further escalation. But behind the headlines lies a human story. Vadi had a family, a career, a future. Whether he was a traitor, coerced, or caught in a web beyond his control, his death is a chilling reminder of the cost of covert conflict. In the world of spies and secrets, it's often the individuals on both sides who pay the price. The execution of Roozbeh Vadi may be over, but the questions it raises are just the beginning. Was justice served, or was this a strategic message sent with deadly finality? As Iran and Israel continue this silent war, the rest of the world is left to wonder. How many more secrets will be exposed? How many more lives will be lost in the shadows? If you found this breakdown informative, please like, subscribe, and share with others who follow international affairs. And let us know your thoughts in the comments. Was Wadi truly guilty or just a pawn in a much larger game? Thanks for watching.